Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. It's time for change! Change. I think I am going to go back to my older model of making videos, which is that I will do 2 videos per run. Rather than doing like the draft and then a couple of games, I'll just make the first part of each run 45 minutes, however long that takes. And then the rest of the thing will come in one video, so it'll be easier to find specific runs. Originally, the reason I changed away from doing that was because, you know, people recommended that I do, because there was a, you know, there's a little bit of a problem with that, which is that you can kind of see by the length of the video how it's going to go. Maybe I'll find, I searched, there's no way to hide video length, unfortunately. For your viewers, there are ways for people themselves to hide their video lengths from themselves. But anyway, I don't expect anyone to really do that for me. It's just, there is definitely a drawback to that. But at the same time, there have been some comments pointing out that there's a drawback to doing it the way that I do, which is it's hard to find any particular run. So I figure, you know, we've been doing this for, what, a year now? I don't know. So I'll switch back, and maybe I'll switch back again at some point in the future. So, I don't really actually even very much want to play this arena run right now because I am kind of shocked how excited I am for the Grand Tournament. Blizzard has been impressing me a hell of a lot this summer. First, I didn't give a crap about Brawl, and then that turned out to be a really fun format that I really enjoy, and then I didn't really care about this upcoming expansion, and now it looks really cool. I am just very, very impressed. Blizzard's continuing to impress me. The cards seem very nifty. And I just really am looking forward to seeing the different things that will be possible in Arena now that weren't before. I might even make some ranked decks, but no promises. But I might. But no promises. Anyway, we're up against the Rogue here. Is she going to try to sneak some damage into my face? Oh, she totally is. Can I punish her for this? I totally can't. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Earthshock this Tron. Kill that off. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually play either the Golem or the Blade Master. Blade Master's immune to backstab. They both have the same amount of health. This should do. And then next turn kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to play the Blade Master on turn 4, which isn't the greatest, but she doesn't have anything good either. Oh, is she gonna kill this with an Eviscerate or something? Nope, she's just gonna make a 3-3. Crap, that kills my Blade Master. Crap. Well, I could play Flame Tongue and then kill her 3-3 that way by buffing up the Golem. Sure, let's do it. And do I play the Cannon or do I make another Totem? Let's go ahead and play the Cannon. While a Taunt Totem would have been great, I just can't guarantee it. So I think the smarter thing was to play this. I screwed up. I should have put this actually on the other side because this thing's going to die. And then my new Totems, I want them to come out and be next to the Flame Tongue. Okay, well, I am down a card because that Earthshock. Am I going to get to kill off that thing? Oh, I am. Cool beans, beauty queens. So, let's think. If I kill the ghoul, then my Flame Tongue will die to her dagger. The Flame Tongue is dead to the bear anyway, but if it gets killed by her dagger, the bear can kill my cannon. Well, either way, I'm playing this. I should not have played that. I should have done this for... You know what? I guess we're just gonna change of plans, do that instead. Oh boy, I'm great. Let's play a Totem and pass the turn. Taunt? Nope, not a taunt. Well, at least this thing isn't gonna die, so it's not gonna pop just yet. She'll have to take some damage herself. She's gonna get up another card, though, by killing off my Flame Tongue. Unfortunately. And there's a Trog, which is annoying. I could use Lava Burst, but then I can't play the Stormwind next turn. It's worth it, though, isn't it? It's totally worth it. So let's kill that off. Let's kill the Unstable Ghoul first, like someone who knows how to play Hearthstone. And let's play stuff like that. Alright, it sucks I can't play Stormwind next turn, but I can make a Totem and hope, or maybe play another. Oh, jeez. Okay, luckily it got my crappiest thing, unless of course she has like a fan of knives right now, in which case that would be a disaster. Okay, no fans of knives. All right, that is okay. The Wind Fury Zappo is pretty cool. I can actually kill this and then kill the Mind Control deck as well, so that's fine. And I can, oh, I can actually kill the, all right, perfect. Let's make a totem. Let's lightning bolt that. Now this should stay hidden, because the Gilbin Stalker can kill off my Zappo, and there's no reason to expose this to have it die to her dagger. I'm not going to burn her out anytime soon. So, okay, she's got an 8 mana pool. Oh, she's a fan of knives. God damn it. Wait, what? Oh my god, she just took 3 damage for no reason. Oh my god, that was amazing. Well, that helps me now. Because now, this is a weird thing. It doesn't have the symbol on it. It's just, I did not see that change documented anywhere, that Overload appears when you play it, but then just turns into an empty mana crystal the following turn. Anyway, whatever. I'm actually just going to kill this and leave myself with a 6/6. She didn't have anything last turn at 8 mana that was better than a 5/4, so I'm hoping she doesn't have anything good. Ah, she has a, why didn't she play this last turn? That's weird. Ah, another one of these. Okay. Well, this is a pretty good drop down. I'm pretty content with that. I wish I could kill this Drake. Maybe I'll get removal for this. Maybe like a lightning bolt or something. Mind control tech. Not gonna do it. All right. Well, let's do that first. Let's play this. So she really needs an assassinate or a sap, but I'd be okay with the sap. I don't want to see assassinate or sabotage. Don't forget about sabotage. Oh, she has something. She has a sap. Okay, well, is this really going to be an eviscerate right now? It's going to be, I just thought it was an eviscerate, wasn't it? It's an eviscerate. Well, this is getting a little bit dicey. Oh, she actually has more stuff. Jeez. All right, well, this is her full thing. I'm going to go down to 10 health next turn, but she's out of cards. I could survive this. Bloodlust is worse than useless. Taunt Totem. Oh, it's the worst one. No. Oh, that dies to her dagger. Ah, it's the only one I really just didn't want to see at all. All right, if she top decked an answer to my 7/7 Divine Shield. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, she's going to hit it with her face. That's bold. I guess she had to kill it. Oh, my God. Well, I think she messed up there. I think that was absolutely the wrong play. I think what she needed to do was hit this with her dagger and just hit my face. And take me down to 10 health and hope to burn me out. I mean, it seems to have been her best shot. Do I waste the Bloodlust to kill the 3/3? Nah. Taunt Totem? Nope. So now she can kill this with her dagger. She can kill my 3/3 with her 3/3. I got a 4/2 versus her top deck. All right. It's a game. It's a top deck war. Fan of Knives. Draws her a card. And it's a good one. I'm going to have to use Bloodlust now, unfortunately. I don't have a choice. Bloodlust, does it kill her? 7 plus 6. It's 13. Doesn't quite kill her. I don't know why she keeps saying that. Junk bot. Oh, God. Alright, I don't have any mechs. It's just a 1/5 for 5. Is it worth it to even play this thing? God darn it, I hate everything. Fine. It doesn't matter how I do it. Either way. Both my minions die for both of hers, and I replace with Junk Bot. I don't even know if I have any more mechs here besides Harvest Golem. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this deck. If she has another good top deck, I'm going to be in trouble, and she does have another good top deck. That kills my drop. My little Junk Bot here, so I'm losing at the moment. I could still catch back up and win this, but I only have about 3 turns to deal with this thing before it's lights out. Spider Tank. Oh, that's just tragic. All right, Taunt Totem. Dip. Oh, come on, game. So even with their powers combined, these 2 cards do not kill her Hungry Dragon. She's been top decking nothing but gold money, cash dollars here. And that's with playing mistakes. She's still actually in a commanding position here. Okay, so she top decks some sort of dead card. Something like a Backstab maybe she didn't want to use or something. Maybe an Eviscerate. Oh, God. The Spider Tank army just keeps on coming. Can I please, for the love of Christ, get 1 Taunt Totem? Oh, it would have been so good. It would have stopped my stuff from dying. Bought me another turn. I had to waste my Bloodlust, so Burnout's not an option anymore. Oh, my God. Damn it. Well, she's got 2 cards now. One of them's probably some kind of unusable removal. Or maybe a minion she didn't want to die to the spider tank. Okay, so 2 dead cards. Alright, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Alright, so should I hit her face or kill this 5-2? It's still not a taunt totem. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we'll kill it, I guess. So she's got 2 dead-ish draws. I can't really expect that to hold on forever. Matter Bomber. Hit her in the face. Hit her in the face. Please, please, please. Hit her. You know, I can't complain. That was a lot of hits on the face. Ah, what was this thing? Oh my god, she had 2 of them. I don't have any lightning storms. I'm in trouble. I don't know how I'm going to kill her. I've used lightning, lava burst, and bloodlust. Well, if I have any hope whatsoever, it's with this. It's not going to get to hit her. There's a taunt totem. Now that it doesn't matter. Ugh. But she does have enough damage thanks to all these bandits. 5, 7, 9 does the job. Please use your Matter Bomber. Okay, that's good. So she had to throw everything at it to chew through that 9 health. And she's actually going to take 2 damage. Wow, that's bold. And she plays her own Razor 100. Man, what a game! What a game. This is coming down to the wire. Do I have any good cards left in the deck? I've used Force Tank, Stormwind, Draconid Crusher. I can't imagine that I really have anything good. Alright, we're going to take a little chance here. I don't remember what the fuck is in this deck, but you know what? If I can hold on to this and maybe burn her out, she's down to 4 health. Do I have a Crackle in here? Well, if I have another Rockbiter or any sort of charged creature, like a Wolf Rider, maybe I can burn her out. Dark Iron Dwarf, oh my god. 2 + 3 is 5. It's not enough to kill. So I gotta choose very carefully what I do here. Okay, now this 4/4 is a really credible threat. So what I'm actually gonna do, this is a little risky. What I'm actually going to do is kill this to make it hard for her to kill this 4/4 and hope that with this 4/4 I can actually win the game. As she had 1 dead top deck the previous turn. It might not have been dead. It might have been some kind of removal, but I think that was my best chance. If I draw like a friggin' lightning bolt next turn, I'm gonna be so mad that I didn't just hold out and go for the face. So she trades everything for that. She plays no! Oh, not Sludge Belcher. Do I have a Hex in here? Please tell me I've got a Hex in here. I do, didn't I? Didn't I get a Hex in this draft? Who knows? Who the frick knows? I'm dead in 2 turns if she draws any sort of damage. Spellbreaker. Okay, I have a 50-50 chance of getting a goddamn taunt totem. Come on! Oh, thank God. Okay, that's huge. Because if she doesn't top deck any sort of help, this taunt totem stops the Belcher from killing Spellbreaker, and I get to do damage to her. Please, 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 please. Okay, good. Good. Don't play anything useful. Good. It doesn't have taunt. Do I survive this? Oh, I don't. I don't survive it. This is 7, 8 damage on the nose. I need damage right here. Oh, that's not damage. No, I need to win the coin flip for the taunt totem one more time, and I lose. Oh my God. All right, my only hope here is that she just misses the fact that she has exact lethal. I don't think she misses it. I think she sees it. Oh my God. Fuck me. Right in the ass. Well, that person played terribly, took a bunch of extra damage that she didn't need to take, and I still lost. So this was a bad deck, and there's really nothing I can say about it. Maybe someone saw me make a misplay, but for the sake of my own pride and sanity, I have to conclude that I played that absolutely perfectly, and it's just a bad deck. I had a Reckless Rocketeer. That would have won me the game. Well, I got 50 gold, which is actually stupendous for a 2-win run. And, okay, we'll do, I guess, 1 more arena in Blackrock Mountain under the new system. So we'll start the new deck here, and then we will do the rest of the run in the next video. Alright, so Shaman pulled in a solid 2-win run. Oh, please tell me my average is still 6. Please tell me it's still 6. It's 6.0 on the nose in 37 games. Not bad, I'll take it. So, for my last arena, I don't have any daily quests. I need Warlock to catch back up, so I will play Warlock grudgingly if it appears. It didn't. Druid or Mage, well, I've played them both an equal number of times, so fuck you guys, Mage. Okay, there's Junkbot. Not gonna play that again. Clockwork Giant's trash. We'll take this. It's only a little worse than a 3-5, and you know, sometimes maybe it'll be helpful. Still a pretty lame epic if you ask me. Kona Cold I'm a big fan of, so let's grab that. Polymorph is obvious inclusion. Frostbolt. Passed on some sick mage synergy, or mech synergy. I could have had a Junkbot and two, whatever, oh my god, I forgot what they're called. The 2-3 that makes your mechs cheaper. I can't remember names. Card draw or a really good taunt. Ah, it's tough. I'm going to take the Ascension. It's really, really good. Okay, only one playable card there, so let's just take that without further ado. Oh, these are all unplayable. Jeez, I'd love to have an Arcane Intellect now. Well, this is total trash. I guess we'll take this. It's okay for mages. But damn, that sucked. Card draw, untargetable, or grows and maybe gets randomly good. Alright, we'll try this for the mech stuff. Ouch, that's garbage. Oh, Lord. Well, at least that is actually a playable minion. Kodo or the Blast Mage? Well, the Blast Mage better if you can trigger it. I have two mechs, don't I? This is a mech. Yeah, I think this is worth it. The Kodo can be such a blowout, but I think the Blast Mage is more broken overall. Tiger's a very good finishing card. We'll take another one of these, though, because I did take that Blast Mage just now. Well, this is a good 2-drop. This is bad removal, but it is removal, and I'm a little bit light on that front, so we'll take it. Let's go for that to go with my Micro Machines. Unplayable garbage. I guess we'll take the one that's cheaper, but oh god, this is so bad. I guess this at least has some use. Alright, we'll take him, even though he's more expensive. We'll take another 4-drop. That's what I like to do. Fireball's unpassable. So Water Elemental's broken, but do I need to take this for curve reasons? No, Water Elemental is just too broken not to take. Flame Cannon or Fireball? I think Fireball is actually right. Alright, this has got a little bit less of a downside, so we'll take the Master for my 3. Echo is not that good, so we'll take the one that's less likely to screw me over. I don't really have any dragons, do I? Holding Dragon's Breath does not count, so we'll take the Mana Worm there. Boulder Fist, Ogre, or Arcane Explosion? I'll take the Ogre. I need some more endgame. I don't really have that much high stuff. Silence is important, and the other cards are trash. Duplicate I don't like, but this stuff I don't like either, so I guess we'll take it. Frostbolt? Yeah, sure, I'll take another Frostbolt. For some more endgame, plus the other stuff's trash. Oh god, these guys. Just so many of these guys. Fine, we'll take a second one. Ice, oh god. Alright, we'll take another spell damage, sure. And we get junk. Well, of this junk, I think the least junky is the Blood Knight. So I think this deck's actually kind of crappy for a mage deck. It has, it does have, you know, the Frostbolts, Fireballs, and Polymorph and stuff. But just the curve with that spike at 4 mana, I mean, that's double-edged. It can win games, because good 4-drops so often do, but... and it doesn't have Flame Strike, and honestly, the real big problem is not any lack of particular cards or anything with the curve. Excuse me, I just choked on my own spit because I'm a successful adult. I think the big problem is really just card quality. This deck just has a lot of bad cards in it. So if I get lucky and don't draw the bad ones, by the way, I'm eating some chocolate-covered marzipan. If I don't draw the bad ones and do draw the good ones, I guess I could win games. But if I draw junk, I'm going to be in trouble. Well, we got a curve here. Marzipan. Covered in chocolate. My mom went to Estonia to visit family for a few weeks. And then she sent me a gift package when she came back. Among the many wonderful items included therein was this chocolate-covered marzipan. It's weird because it's like multicolored and swirls like a braid. Delicious. Well, we're up against Parsifal. Not sure what that name is supposed to mean. Maybe it's Portuguese for marzipan is delicious. Ah, I have 2-2-drops. Well, let's do this one first. Against a mage, I'd rather play a 3-2 than a 2-3. Because mages don't have anything that deals 2 damage. You can, I guess, count the arcane missiles. 2 health creatures are significantly more vulnerable against those. 1 in 2 chance of dying as opposed to 1 in 8. But this thing grows over time. And it will trade with anything she plays, pretty much. Other than like a 1-4 or something. So I think I'd rather get that down. Plus, there's always a chance she has a really slow start and doesn't have anything to play. Ah, she has Wolf. Well, she might be annoyed at playing that Wolf, but that Wolf does her a lot of good. It kills off my machine. Now, I could get greedy here and hit her in the face. I could do that. Or I could not be dumb and kill the Wolf. Don't get greedy. 3 damage is not worth the risk. Haha. Well, guess I'll do the same. Does she have a water elemental too? Interestingly, water elementals, I was about to say watermelons. Water elementals are incredibly broken and they're a mage card, but mages also have some of the best answers for them. Fireball and Polymorph are both basic cards that will take out a water elemental. Of course, the best card in the game for killing a water elemental is Shadow Word Pain. Oh, that's rough. So she gets to kill my 2/2. Oh, she chose not to. She chose to do that instead. Interesting. I don't know if that was the right call because I think it would have been better to get rid of this thing. Well, I'm not gonna kill this dwarf with Fireball or anything. We'll just hang on a second. Can I actually use Dragon's Breath this turn? Hang on a second. Because this dies, and these 2 dies. This is actually going to cost 2 mana. But I have nothing to do with the remaining mana. If I had a 2-drop, maybe I would, but instead I'll just play this broken thing. Let's kill that. Let's kill that. Let's do that. And pass the turn. Okay, so... More marzipan needs to go into my mouth. Oh, she seems like she has a plan. She seems confident. Oh, man. She's gonna get to reuse that crap? Well, as far as things go that don't kill a water elemental permanently, that was a pretty good one. Kinda sucks I don't get to do anything with my turn. I just basically passed on turn 5. That was most unfortunate. Let's see what she has at turn 6. If she has something good, I have to, you know, delay my ogre further to get rid of it. But at least I can get rid of it, so I guess I should be grateful for that. Alright. So I could fireball that. Or I could just play my ogre. I'm gonna go for the ogre here. She has to answer this thing. If she spends her turn fireball pinging it, then I can spend my turn fireballing her thing. Then I will have 3 mana left, which unfortunately isn't enough. Actually, what I'd probably do then is Dragon's Breath ping it. Oh, wait a minute. She has a Dark Iron Dwarf here. It's fine. So she plays Dark Iron Dwarf, trades her 6-drop for my 6-drop. I can kill her dwarf with Elemental plus a ping. Not the end of the world. Now, what does she have with 3 mana? That's what really determines it. Does she have a good card to play? I did pass on my 5th turn. She has a Mad Bomber. Well, that's risky. No, 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 no. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, the odds of that were so small. Fuck! That's terrible. God damn it. Alright, well, at least I got a good top deck here. This thing should be dead. I should have had a water elemental to kill this thing. This should just not be on the table at all. So that was ridiculous. The odds of that, by the way, were incredibly small because there were 4 targets. So for 2 of them to go on my 1 are incredibly tiny. Oh my god. That was unreal. Well, it was incredibly tiny. Like 3/16 or something. I guess it's not that tiny. He's actually gonna reuse the Mad Bomber. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do here is just take a gamble, because when you're behind, take risks. I'm not gonna fireball ping that. I'm just gonna drop this and try to kill her 4/7 with my shit. Also, it's kind of nifty. This thing's untargetable, although, of course, she can just attack it with the Archmage. She's going to try to get rid of the shield. You've got to be kidding me. Golly Jesus. So she kills this, then she can target this with Fireball, and it will die. Does she actually have it? No, she has a War Golem. Hey, that's great. I am very pro her not having anything to kill my stuff with. Alright, let's see. I wish I had 10 mana. With 10 mana, I could kill all of this stuff. As it is, I think we'll just keep it simple. Let's, Fireball. Wait, do I just need a Fireball? Yeah, I do. Fireball. Wait a minute. Hang on. Can I actually kill her? I should just check, shouldn't I? 7 plus 6 is 13. Plus 4 is 17. Plus 3 is 20. I can just deal 20 damage to her, which is interesting. I could make a sheep, hit her in the face, and play this guy. She couldn't kill this last turn. She ended up playing this War Golem instead. So then I could try to go for a burnout victory. I hit her in the face. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. You gotta take risks. My deck does have a lot of burn. It's all sitting right here. I can't use it all in the same turn, but she couldn't kill this last turn, so that means she's relying on a top deck to get rid of this. I feel like my odds are alright. She plays a secret. Oh, God, I don't know. She played it very fast. That could be Mirror Entity, though. It could be Counterspell. It could be anything she's excited about, which is a lot of things. She has healing, which isn't that great for me. Is she just going to hit my face a bunch? Well, out of respect for the possibility of Vaporize, I think this turn I'm going to kind of do an about face. Let's just do this. This. That. This. Do I use a Dragon's Breath while it's cheap? You know what? I'm still gonna keep the hope alive. Let's hit her face with this thing. Okay. So this could still be a Vaporize. I know it's not a Mirror Entity at least, so that's good. I know it's not a Duplicate or Mirror Entity. Ouch! Should have pinged this off, I guess, and let her keep the sheep. Could still be Vaporize. So I probably want to keep hitting her minions here, honestly. Because if it is a Vaporize, I'm going to start to fall pretty behind here. I should keep trading. Good old South Sea Captain, just what I was hoping for. Alright, let's kill that, because she seems to enjoy, you know, using pandas and stuff. I'm not going to Fireball this thing. So she can ping this trade. It's a top deck war. This could still be Vaporized. So one of my minions could be dead, and I just don't know it yet. I'm actually going to give her the advantage here. She's got the first play. And an extra creature on the table. That's going to matter. Cone of Cold. Alright, I'm going to take an extra 3 damage. So that whatever next minion she plays, I can Cone of Cold it. Oh, God, she goes up an extra card. I'm actually going to lose this. I really thought I had it with that Force Tank Max, but she got me pretty good. Alright, so here's where I'm going to have to use the Fireball. I have to just hope I top deck a good minion. What do I have, though? I've already used Force Tank Max and Boulder Fist Ogre. I don't know what else I have here. Good old Ancient Mage. That'll save me. Alright, so I cleared out her board. Got Ancient Mage here, but she's got the play and the health advantage. Any sort of extra damage, Fireball or whatever, pretty much seals the game in her favor. So that kind of sucked. I really thought... Okay, so I thought the deck wasn't that great. Then I thought I actually had a chance in this game. But she just played a pair of 3/5s with no Flame Strikes. I don't think I have any way to come back from this, honestly. I don't have any significant sources of card draw. I'm just going to get beaten to death by 3/5s. So there's really no point finishing this out. That sucked. Well, at least... I guess the strength of this deck, right? We played against a fairly mediocre mage and still lost. Maybe I made some mistakes. There were some complicated situations in that game. Also, she got lucky with Mad Bomber twice. Once when it actually straight up killed my 3/2. Because of that, the Mad Bomber was alive. To be picked up by the Panda, to be played again. To ping off a shield at a critical moment off a Force Tank Max. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 3 and 16 3/16 chance. So I guess it's not that low. Of it happening. It was less than a quarter, but not terrible. Pinito Hearth. Yummy. The more I lose, the more chocolate-covered marzipan I eat. Alright, we got our early drop here. Hoping there aren't any fiery war axes waiting for me. And Micro Machine. So do I play this and let them trade, or just Frostbolt it? Well, here with nothing but spells in my head, I actually value my minions more than my spells, so I'll use Frostbolt, but I wouldn't say that's the right play in general, just here, given my hand, that seems a better one. I'm not all that jazzed about playing this. Well, that sucks. So should I play this just to have it die to the Fiery War Axe? Yeah, I think so. I think this makes sense to hang on to because I could get a mech and make it a 4/4 later. But holding on to this just seems kind of dumb. Alright, so I can kill this right now with Frostbolt plus Ping. Or I can try to kill it over 2 turns with 2 pings. The question is, do I have anything I need to do next turn? Maybe. I'm going to take 3 damage and find out, because next turn I got nothing. I mean, I ping this and do what? Play a Frostbolt to kill something? The only way that I would regret not killing this last turn is if he played something here I really needed to kill, but I mean, it's turn 4. He's not going to play anything I need to use a Fireball on. Alright, there's a Micro Machine. So I do, if I'd known this, I would have killed this last turn so I could play this and Mr. Tinkers right now. As it is, I have to pass the turn. So this combo, quote unquote, it's not a particularly great combo. It's going to have to wait a turn. I'm going to have to play the Ogre next turn. This guy's not doing much either, which is good, because if he had any sort of pressure to add, I would be in completely screwed territory. So, do I play the Ogre here? Or do I play Micro Machine and Tinkers? That doesn't seem as good. Let's just see what he does about the Ogre. If he has an Execute or something, I'm going to be in trouble. Like a lot of it. But if he throws his stuff at it, I should be okay. Alright, so one part of the Fiery War Axe gets wasted. He's going to use that Gnomish Inventor, but that was his whole turn. And now he's got a weapon that's kind of overkill for my stuff. So I'm pretty okay with it. Still at 20 health. I think I'm doing alright. So, let's see. We're going to Frostbolt this. Ping this. Alright, now I could hang on to this for later. But I'm actually going to play it now. I'm going to try to get him to use up this other Tick of the Arcanite Reaper on a crappy minion. And then I still have a Soot Spewer to turn on Mr. Tinkers later. So I think like that's a decent way to do it. Alright, Lord of the Arena's not a big deal. I can kill that. He actually goes for the face. Ah, that is ballsy. Very, very ballsy. Well, I could Fireball this guy. I could try to use Dragon's Breath and a Ping. That would cost 7 mana. But I think it's a little slow. Actually, I could play this, and that would make Dragon's Breath deal 5 damage. I think that's the move I want to make. Save that Fireball for later. The drawback, of course, to this plan is that if he now clears my board, I just used up both mechs and never got Mr. Tinkers to fire, but on the other hand, okay, whatever. Like, I'll sacrifice Mr. Tinkers. I think it was worth hanging on to the Fireball so that I can kill things like Boulder Fist Ogres in the future. Alright, so he gets to kill off the Micro Machine. Does he have a way to kill off 3/3? Survey says Survey says... Survey says... Oh, that's going to be annoying. I could silence it if I wanted to. Well, alright, let's see what I get from Mr. Tinkers here. See if there's anything good. Time Rewinder. I could reuse him. No, that's dumb. So let's ping this. Silence this. So we can kill it. Pass the turn. I got a 4-4 and a 4-3. He's only got a 2 damage weapon. My health is alright. I got 8 damage on the table. Plus 6 is 14. Of course he can heal, but I've got this giant thing coming down. I think I'm doing okay. I think I have a chance to win this. Of course, being the best arena class versus one of the worst arena classes, but, you know, whatever. We'll take what we can get here. Well, I think I'm okay. I think I am okay. So we're going to play the Dalaran Mage. Ping, and thanks to spell damage, Fireball gets the job done. I could have actually taken him down to 1 health. I don't think that would have been smart, but I could have. I should have thought about it, because I almost missed lethal there. Well, in theory, if he has, like, 2 Mortal Strikes... Oh my god, does he have a Heroic Strike to kill me off with? It's possible. Oh my god, I actually thought he had it. 12... Oh no, that's the 6 plus 8. 14 points of burn is pretty significant. Well, anyway, this is what? 8, 9, 10. He's at 11 health. None of this stuff increases my damage in any way. Well, that was actually a really smart play on his part. Shit. 4, 8, 9, 10, and he's at 11 health. So, it's a problem because if he finds any sort of extra damage, or like if he was holding on to something like an Argent Commander, he's gonna win now. Crap, for some reason I thought I had this in the bag, but I realized I don't actually have lethal because the stupid Dalaran Mage nerf. Oh man, made it so it only has 1 power instead of 2. Is there any way I can replay something? No, there's nothing I can do to increase my damage. None of this stuff increases my damage at all. Okay, well, this sucks, but why did I play that first? That was dumb. He just needs to deal 4 damage with 4 cards, and it's possible, given the way he played the last turn, going all the way down to the Razor's Edge, that he's got an Argent Commander or a Reckless Rocketeer or something. And even if he doesn't, he still bought himself an extra turn to find that Arcanite Reaper or whatever that he needs to win. Oh my god, he doesn't actually have it. Okay, that was lucky. So we got time for 1 more game. God, barely beating that warrior, who wasn't even like a... It wasn't like a... I don't think he was a bad player, but it wasn't a good deck. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Kind of an embarrassing swan call, or whatever they call it. Curtain call? Whatever. It's an embarrassing last Blackrock Mountain arena run. Or at least it's looking like one so far. Tons of burn, but very weak card quality. Okie dokie, mokey pokey. A druid. Duo Horn. Well, it's a tough class in general, the druid. So we have a turn 1 play. This is tempting to keep, but I don't think it's smart. This is just junk to play, so I'm going to mulligan that off. And, well, that's quite the curve that we have here. It's actually too much of a good thing. I can't even get all these things out. Is it worth coining into the 2 drops and bypassing the worm? I don't think so. Let's just play it. So I could go coin duplicate next turn, make it a 3-3, but I don't actually want the mana worms to be duplicated. So I'm actually not even that excited about duplicate at all. Duplicate is something you generally want to do when you have 1 strong minion out, so I'm not even sure this is really just even the best deck for using duplicate at all. Here's his turn to play. He's going to silence my worm. I'm actually okay with that. It's a silence that's not hitting something else. Druids have Claw, so I think it makes sense to play the 3 health minion. I could have pinged the owl, but I wanted to get the minion on the table, because a 1-3 just wasn't really adding that much to my interests. The Blade Master's tough. Had I played the Micro Machine, I could have actually killed the Blade Master. And I could have also played... Wow, this is actually terrible. Had I played Micro Machine last turn, I could have played Mr. Tinkers this turn, had a 4-4 and a spare part, and killed the Blade Master. As it is, I can do none of these things. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to ping, that's just way too slow. I'm going to use my 1-1, which is dead anyway. And do that. I already went up a card thanks to the owl. So I'm not that concerned about card advantage. My card situation's fine. I've got 5 even if you don't count the coin. Alright, he misses a turn here. Is he going to play Claw now to kill that off? Yep, so he actually had the Claw. Okay, so had I played Micro Machine, he clearly would have just killed it with a Claw. I think this is the place where I use my coin. Yep. Mr. Tinkers. And this, having seen him just use his Claw, this thing has a slightly higher chance of surviving. He doesn't have enough mana for Swipe Shapeshift, so this thing will hang on for a little bit. Unfortunately, this is plus attack rather than plus health. And I have a bunch of spells that don't really do anything. Duplicating on Mr. Tinkers isn't that great. That's actually kind of a weak hand. I hope I top deck something that isn't a spell. Or that he plays things I can actually kill with my spells, but these are not high damage dealing spells. This is only 4 damage with the hero power, which is notably not enough to kill that thing. Ugh. Okay, Polymorph. I could Whirling Blades and ping and still not kill this. Good thinking, Boris. Yeah, let's use Polymorph. I mean, it's a little risky, obviously, because now he plays the Sunwalker. I don't have that Polymorph anymore. But he demonstrated a lack of ability to kill this, so when it grows to 5 health, 6, or 5 damage, excuse me, when it goes to 5 damage, 6, 7 damage, it actually has a reasonable chance of killing whatever he's going to play. So that kind of makes up for me having spent my solitary Polymorph. Is that a swipe? It looks like that's a swipe. Yeah, so he's going to kill it. Kill my creature. And I didn't get Duplicate out in time, although I kind of wish I had now. Had I gotten Duplicate out, I would actually have things to play, even if they are just a pair of 3/3s. Top deck, Boulder Fist Ogre. Incoming, not a chance. Alright, well, let's do this. It's not great, don't make any mistakes, but if he does kill this, at least I can replay a couple of them, and then if he lacks for removal, then these guys can grow and maybe try to do some beatdowns. We'll see. Land sakes, this guy's finding non-stop removal all of a sudden. Jeez. Unfortunately, I cannot play both of them and the Frostbolt, because then I can't ping this thing to death. Acolyte is annoying. Alright, I'm just going to go down a card to kill that Acolyte, much as I hate to do so. And then we'll Dragon's Breath that thing, much as I hate to do that. So now he's got 5 cards to my 4. I've got junk. One of my cards is a spare part. One is this, which isn't going to be that useful. And then I got a couple of these little guys that pack a big punch and all, but he's at full health. Is he really going to pass this turn? No, he's not passing the turn. He's got a Mana Wraith, which makes these things more expensive. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's see if I can draw something good. Gorobashi Berserker. Not that great when a Cobra's on the table. So I guess here's where we drop that. And sure, I'll play one of them. I'll keep this out to screw his turn. And then next turn, we'll see. I mean, maybe I want to ping this to death. Kill the Cobra with my Micro Machine, play these two guys. Or maybe I want to do something else. Honestly, if he has good cards, though, or remotely reasonable minions, he's going to win this game easily. Because just card quality is a problem with this deck. What to do indeed. He's going to Moonfire his own creature to be able to play full cost minions. Well, It's tempting to say it's a victory, but clearly if someone's doing that, they've got a good reason. Like a 7-8 that has taunt. Alright, let's see how lucky I can get. Kill the Cobra. If it had hit the Cobra even fucking once. But now the Cobra's ready to kill my Gurabashi Berserker, so there's no point. Let's do that. Should I run this in? There's no point. Oh my god. You know, if it had just killed this Cobra, I might actually have a chance at winning this, but now I've got a shitty 5-drop. He gets to kill all my stuff easily. And I'm just in trouble. He's got 3 cards. Maybe if he had 0 cards, it'd be like, I got a chance of winning. But with 3 cards in his hand, doesn't seem super likely. Butts, butts, butts. Butts on a cracker with cheese. MVP Moonfire in this one. Okay, did he get disconnected from the internet, or did I? That's the question. Let me try to open something up on my internet. Nope, I'm connected. I'm connected. Oh, he came back. Fuck. Elven. Who plays Elven Archer? Seriously. Oh my god, I don't have any Flame Strike to counter the trees. Oh, land sakes. Land fucking sakes. Fucking fuck. Is it even worth popping this archer? It really isn't. But I'll pop it anyway because who gives a shit. Oh, I should have totally pinged this so I could have killed it. Whoops. Oh, I just lost this for no reason. For some reason, I thought I'd have more mana to play Whirling Blades and kill this. Oops. Okay, let's just get out of here. This is enough of that. If I had killed this, I actually would have kept on playing, but now you can kill this thing pretty easily. Okay, anyway, that didn't happen. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. This is going to be a short video next time as we finish this Misbegotten run. Take care, y'all. Please like and subscribe. The end.